Greetings, fellow divers. This is Neptune, and I exist to serve the Ministry of Safety. When I was tapped by this organization, I was like, sure, sounds great. I mean, certainly going to boost my career. I was not aware that I would be relinquishing my aspirations to become an Admiral of Super Earth. So in order to defend Super Earth from cyborgs in particular, I will never reach the rank of Admiral, despite having approximately 8 million experience. Now, cyborgs are my favorite opponent. I love killing cyborgs, which is what got me on the radar of the Ministry of Safety. This organization views cyborgs as the greatest threat to Super Earth, so who am I to argue with that? Since joining the Ministry of Safety, I have been shown that Cyberstan has launched the most comprehensive and effective campaign to infiltrate our ranks. Within the ranks of Helldivers are Cyborg Sympathizers and Cyborg Infiltrators. What's the difference? Well, Cyborg Sympathizers are Helldivers that have been led astray by this campaign, and Cyborg Infiltrators, they are literally cyborgs that are operating within our ranking system, climbing the chain, and who knows, there may be some Admirals of Super Earth that are actually Cyborg Infiltrators. That is my primary mission, to find these infiltrators and destroy them. Now, the big question is, how do you tell the difference? Well, on this mission in particular, the Admiral of Super Earth is already down, I am down. Caesar makes a terrible decision by being near a cyborg that explodes, and the host is unable to bring us back because he is within the range of the anti-aircraft. This is simply an example of incompetence, which is expected. It's war. Mistakes happen. This is a recent bug mission. You'll notice I'm only level 3, and I've got a 17 and 220s on my team. I joined late, and on this mission there's at least one sympathizer and one infiltrator. You'll notice that Ted's actions are very erratic. Despite having already accomplished this mission, he throws his life away for no apparent reason. So the team brings him back, and back into harm's way he goes for no apparent reason. I am presently under reinforcement cooldown, so it's up to the rest of the team to bring him back. I still have no idea what I'm in for. And all at once, DerickFromAround turns on the team. I suppose Derrick is just impatient. He's likely not a sympathizer. Brings the host back up. This is unacceptable behavior from a Helldiver. However, it does not cross over into sympathizer realm. DerickFromAround still applying pressure. He overheats his trident. A lot of complaints about this weapon. And to the developers, I salute you. It is extremely effective against all threats to Super Earth, which is why my name reflects that. The host has taken control of my favorite weapon to use against the bugs, the Toxic Avenger, which is highly suspect. And Ted kills Derrick. What's going on here? Infiltrator's prize possession is the Toxic Avenger. No weapon can do more damage to a Helldiver's team than that weapon right there. Ted decides he's ready to have the Toxic Avenger, and celebration ensues. This Cyborg Infiltrator is not very experienced. On many occasions, I've witnessed cyborgs simply destroying themselves, and that is to cause critical missions to fail, thus tipping the scales towards enemies of Super Earth on all fronts. Again, the inexperience of Ted chooses to bring us back. I suppose he thinks he's invincible with the Toxic Avenger. I take control over the mission, not fully aware that the host is part of the problem, and I offer him some advice. Just kick them, they're worthless. I'll get you through the rest of this. DerickFromAround proves that he is in fact a Helldiver. He is not a sympathizer. Dude, you dropped me first, Derek. Friendly fire, you brought me down first. It's not my first rodeo. Ted's still trying to exact control. He lands a couple of lucky shots. And unfortunately, I was on the plasma pistol, and I was not able to get a kill there. Ted brings me back for some reason, probably to exact more revenge. Latency in my favor at this point. At level 3, I don't have much at my disposal. It is at this point that we lose the host of this mission, and the tables are turned. Ted confuses his targets and goes after Derek. Thank you, Derek, for taking the shots for me. And by far my favorite moment of this mission, the Impaler finishing the job. In this series, I will show you my dealings with Cyborg Infiltrators and Sympathizers. Not all of my missions end in success like this one did. When you lose a host, always check to see who has received this glorious promotion. And that's how you deal with Cyborg Infiltrators. Thank you for watching.